But breaking news coming in what is an unprecedented situation now. 8 opposition MPs are staging a dharna outside Parliament since this morning and intend to spend the night inside Parliament. This is over the controversial farm bills. Those 8 MPs, including Derek O'Brien, you can see those images, have decided to stage a dharna outside the Gandhi statue in Parliament. They've brought their bed and their blankets, and they say they will spend the night there after they were suspended by the deputy chairperson of the Rajya Sabha for unruly behavior yesterday during the farm bill debate. So MPs on dharna now inside Parliament, outside the Gandhi statue, next to the Gandhi statue. Rahul Srivastava, our National Affairs Editor, is with us. Rahul, this is, well, we haven't seen this in a very long time. MPs now, 8 of them, we are told, are going to spend the entire night there outside Parliament.
Yes, Rajdeep, I think the opposition has decided that this is one issue on which they can actually pitch the tents and make a political campaign out of it. Remember, farmers are the largest voting entity in this country, and farmers have never got a decent deal in this country, Rajdeep, since 1947. Somehow that is one entity, Rajdeep. If you look at it during Corona times, it's the best performing sector today. Still, if there was a sense of apprehension, this is what the MPs sitting inside, most of the farmer entities, like the various bodies which are there, are saying that they need an assurance. That assurance regarding the MSP is a must, because even under government administered mechanisms, farmers were not given getting MSP. At a time when the government cannot ensure that they get MSP, the entry of private players and distant private players who are not close to their homes, there is virtually no guarantee. And
Can I for a moment ask you about the dharna which is being staged? Now, MPs outside Gandhi statue to spend the entire night. Will they be evicted? Is that what they want, or they are determined to spend the night in Parliament outside the Gandhi statue? Is this the symbolic protest?
Rajdeep, what we are told, that right now there is no plan to evict them. And as you can see tonight, even the lights of Parliament have not gone off. It's 9 o'clock, and you can see that outside the police security is still there. Now, what the indication is, Rajdeep, if you recall, during the time on the protests for the state of Telangana, there was a similar protest inside, and members of Parliament had spent the night at the door of Parliament. So right now we are being told that there is no plan to evict them. I think what the government realizes, and also the Speaker, who is the virtual jurisdiction, who has a jurisdiction for Parliament, I think they know that if any attempt to evict them is carried out in the night, Rajdeep, it might become a bigger political issue. So I think they don't want to give those MPs who are protesting inside, and I think the number is also lower. So I think the general feeling is that they are not likely to be evicted anytime. At least right now, there is no movement to evict them.
Okay, so you have a unique situation there prevailing in Parliament at the moment, Rahul Srivastava, with those very latest details. Clearly, the battle lines are drawn in Parliament. Perhaps the Narendra Modi government is facing its first concerted challenge from the opposition. The upper house of Parliament witnessing an uproar for the second consecutive day over the farm reform